What's up, y'all? It's Kenshawn, and welcome to the No Man Walks Alone drop video. Right here, I have the spring summer Fujito assortment that we have here. And this is going to be out of Japan, brand that we've been stocking for some time. All like military wear and just like easygoing casual stuff. He does the casual clothes just incredibly well. The first pieces we have up are ones that are going to be very familiar to you. Because we stock them every season, every year, either long sleeve or short sleeve. This is the short sleeve season, and these are going to be his crew neck knit tees that we have here. They're always just incredible, just because you can rock them with anything. You can put them under a flannel. You can rock them as is. The sleeves have nice ribbing at the end, so they cinch in really nicely. You also have the ribbed collar and this beautiful little split cuff down at the end. Sometimes there's a pocket, sometimes there's not. That's the way you gamble. That's how the dice rolls. We have this really cool emerald this season. We also have this Sax blue, this like a lighter colored blue. And then a restock of, we've had this a few times, this like chocolate brown that just always goes, just really easy to wear and rock in the summertime. And then in the exact same shape, I just didn't want to show it to you, didn't want to spoil it. We have a striped one. And it's not often we carry the striped versions. I think just because the solid ones just go so well, and we're always like, the stripe's going to do well. And we thought this was just a really awesome stripe, very summery, very fun. But you also have that like beige background that just makes it a little bit more wearable, a little bit more natural. So this is going to be cool as well. In terms of sizing, Fujito goes from size 1 to size 4, 1 being a small, 4 being an XL. And I would probably be like a large. Typically, I take it, I like it to fit just like a little bit slimmer. So I would say go true to size with your normal letter size equivalent to the Japanese one. That's very wordy for knit shirts, but they're good knit shirts, and that kind of leads right into this newer style we have, which is essentially the crew neck knit shirt, just in skipper polo style. So we have this skipper polo. Instead of it being 100% cotton, you have that really nice knit lofty cotton. You have a cotton silk, and it's a pretty significant silk content. It's 25% silk, 75 cotton. So you do still have that natural breathability from the cotton, but then you just have that additional silk content that adds breathability, some more insulation as well, and just some beautiful drape. It also just feels really good on. You have that buttonless placket, ribbed collar, still the cuff as well, and the hem. And yeah, we have it in this green, as well as this charcoal that they call charcoal. It is a gray, but I feel like there's almost like a aubergine kind of purpley nature to this gray that I think really just separates itself from other grays. But yeah, in terms of sizing on this one, we'd still say go true to size. Just note for these two styles, this one's just going to be a little bit longer in the body, just a tad bit, and the chest is going to be just a tad bit smaller. But it still fits naturally, and of course it's a knit, so it's going to stretch over time. Yeah, those are the knit program. The next shape we have up is a new one for us. This is going to be the pajama shirt, and this is the like coolest, like elegant pajama shirt I've ever seen. You have those really cool rounded collar on it. Of course, the piping done in a black. This shirt is kind of like a midnight navy. It can almost kind of go as like a black from afar, but you do actually see quite a bit of the blue tones, and the black is just like very inconspicuous. You have that chest pocket, and then you have the more inconspicuous bottom pockets right here at the hem that I think are really neat. And then of course you have that piping down at the bottom. Beautiful mother of pearl buttons as well, and just a clean back. And a nice like boxy shape. There's piping on the sleeves as well that I think is just like a really neat little detail. This is all done in a linen and wool, so it drapes really well and has just like a ton of texture to it, and just feels really good and looks really good. You're definitely going to be lounging in this one as well, just because it's pajama-y. It just feels really comfortable on. You can style it over a bunch of things. And you could even like layer, you put it under a jacket and it still looks really elegant and really cool. So that is that. In terms of sizing, go true to size. It is going to be a boxier shirt. So, sizing down isn't going to do much. It's still going to be boxy. Next up, we have the wide trousers. He's had this in many Go Fujito, the founder. He's had this from, I think, just like day one. These are just like a standard from like military trousers and work trousers. He kind of just bases this off of that. Sometimes there's a single pleat, sometimes there's double. This season, we have a nice little double pleat, and it's almost like a tuck because he kind of sews it down right here, and it comes out just a little bit here. So it doesn't add a whole lot of room to the top block, just a nice little tucks. But the shape of the trouser is going to be wide anyway, and just very comfortable. We have it in this olive as well as this beige. So just like very, very like milsurp colors, and just very natural colors that you would naturally wear. Yeah, in terms of sizing, go true to size on these. The waist will fit nice and comfortably. And yeah, this is going to be a cotton twill. But honestly, it almost feels like a sateen. It's just like a very, very smooth cotton, and it has that like vintage sateen feel to it. If you know what that means. If not, they're a nice cotton twill chino. You can got that. Next up, we have this is going to be the Jungle Jacket series. There's a bunch of them, but we also have some sets. I'm gonna just show you this one. He also just carries a bunch of jungle jackets, just because they're like, I don't know, they're like between a chore jacket, between a military jacket, and almost blazery. You could do a bunch of stuff with this, but you do have those nice angled bellow pockets, so that when you put a bunch of stuff in there and you wash it, you get all types of just like 3-dimension to the actual jacket, as well as the bottom. Snap closures on those as well, so all your stuff is kept secure. Beautiful little detail on the shoulders, that nice little yoke, the additional panel, and then just a whole lot of comfort in the back. You have those nice little tucks coming from the little waist cincher right here. And this is all done in a cotton ripstop. So pretty traditional fabrication for this jacket makeup. It just feels like it's a little bit more drapey, just because of the nature of the fabric that he uses. And we always love the details. This always does pretty well for us, so we always carry it. We have it in this green. And then some of the special ones, the exclusive fabrics to him is going to be these cotton linen versions. His cotton linen seersuckers always just feel incredible, just because seersucker, they'll typically have like cotton, maybe some poly in it, so you will get that natural breathability. But then there's also linen in there, and it just gives a little more crunch and a little bit more structure to the actual jacket. In terms of the shape, it's going to be the same. It's just instead of snaps, you have these nice little buttons, which I think is just like a different jungle jacket era that he's pulling from. But we have this blue and the white seersucker. And then we also have the like black on black one that's really cool as well. No lining in it as well, so it's just nice and breathable. And of course you have the tonal buttons. And because we like sets, we had to get the matching easy pants to these. This is gonna be like a nice tapered trouser, but still like pretty comfortable. It's not gonna be like super tapered. You have the elastic waist on it with the drawstring on the inside as well. And then I think there is a fly. Yeah, there's a nice little inconspicuous fly right there. But other than that, it's going to be like a pretty minimal, clean trouser. So we have it in the matching set as well. And I would say go true to size on these. These are sized with number sizes, 30 through 36. And you're good to go on that, as well as the jackets. And that is going to be it from Fujito. Whole lot of military styles, whole lot of casual stuff. And yeah, shop. If you have any questions, y'all ask Ludwig.
Ask me.
Well, I got answers for you too if you come through.
I got
but,
them. I got a lot of them.
Like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell so you know what's happening.
Hit it.